Fencing, known as the original extreme sport, has been growing in popularity around the United States over the past decade. The U.S. has produced stars in the sport in recent years, particularly many women. WOA TV talked to many of these national, international, and Olympic medalists about why they love their sport.
Fencing is the kind of sport where you never learn all there is to learn. There's always something that you can improve at. And the more you fence, the more complex the strategy becomes. It becomes a much more interesting sport.
It's a huge adrenaline rush, just the whole competition thing. It's really a lot of fun. I really like how it's kind of a blend of athleticism and intelligence, because you can't just be athletic and you can't just be smart. You kind of have to be both.
I'm really competitive in almost every aspect of my life, so fencing, it just kind of magnifies that. Knowing what your opponent's going to do and they know that you know, and it's just an awesome game where everything is always changing and your adrenaline's flowing, and it's just amazing when you get into the zone.
I really like how as you get more advanced, it just gets a lot more complicated. There's a lot more thinking involved.
You figure out what they're doing and how to counter it, and whenever you feel like you figure it out and you win, it feels really good.
Sometimes you'll actually hear me on strip screaming with excitement or like letting you all know that was my touch.
I have a temper, and I don't like losing. Fencing really kind of brings it all together because I have to focus like one bat at a time, one touch at a time, so it keeps me together.
Fencing made me a lot more brave about things. You have to keep believing that you can do it because you will lose in the beginning, and it's hard to try to keep yourself happy about it. You have to keep good thoughts in your head, and you will eventually get up there.
There's really great community in fencing. Like I have so many friends that are all over the country, and it's really great to come and see them. I get these experiences that nobody else will ever have. I've seen the world, and I missed a couple parties, but what can you do?